Chaser, your time starts now. Dawn and Jennifer are the first names of which comedy duo?
French and Saunders.
Correct. The New York Marathon finishes in what park?
Central Park.
Correct. 1970, what Asian country was renamed the Khmer Republic?
Cambodia.
Correct. Unity and Rogue are 2014 editions of what video game?
Call of Duty?
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Medal of Honor?
Wrong. Correct answer is Assassin's Creed. Here we go. Chase it, your time starts again now. How many letter P's are there in the word appropriate?
3.
Correct. The dish, huevos rancheros, is from what cuisine?
Spanish.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I would say Mexican.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 11 now required to catch Simon. Time remaining 1:33. Chaser, your time starts again now. Czechoslovakia was formed at the end of what war?
The First World War.
Correct. Hammer-headed fruit is a species of what mammal?
Bat.
Correct. 4 is a 2014 #1 album by what boy band?
Westlife.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I'm going to say Take That.
Is wrong. Correct answer is One Direction.
It's always One Direction.
It is. Yeah, you're right. OK. Here we go. Your time starts again now. The Thénardier Waltz is from what stage musical?
Les Miserables.
Correct. Edmund Halley was the second man to hold what honorary post?
Astronomer Royal.
Correct. Cathedral City is a brand of what type of cheese?
Cheddar.
Correct. Barrytown's a fictional Dublin suburb in whose novels?
Roddy Doyle.
Correct. The song Wimoway is also called The Lion Sleeps When?
Tonight.
Correct. The Wu Gate is a formal entrance to what Beijing palace?
What's it called? The Forbidden City.
Correct. What sport is governed in Scotland by the SFA?
Football.
Correct. Droite is French for what direction?
Right.
Correct. Which child actress played Fern in the 2006 film Charlotte's Web?
No, don't know.
Stop the clock. Whoa, now.
Can only have a guess at that. I'm going to say Emma Watson.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Dakota Fanning.
No.
Here we go. 1 to catch. Your time starts again now. In what city is Canada's main stock exchange?
Toronto.
Correct. Right. OK. 4 opportunities to push back, only 1 executed. Caught with 25 seconds remaining. Chaser, your time starts now. What heavenly body is dangerous to stare at?
The Sun.
Correct. Who was the first member to leave Take That?
Robbie Williams.
Correct. Classic, maiden and bumper are types of race in what sport?
Horse racing.
Correct. Which Italian sculpted Day and Dusk in the Medici Chapel?
Michelangelo.
Correct. How many tibia bones are there in the human body?
2.
Correct. In what TV spy drama did Nicola Walker play Ruth Evershed?
Spooks.
Correct. Who stepped down as Cuba's president in 2008?
Fidel Castro.
Correct. Which Scottish island group has postcodes beginning with KW?
Orkney.
Correct. What safety features on cars use inertia reels?
Brakes.
Stop the clock.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts is correct. We push the chaser back. 11 required. Well played. Here we go. Chaser, your time starts again now. Who was the first Nobel Prize winner to be born in Poland?
Marie Curie.
Correct. In 1990, activist Tom Hayden divorced which US actress?
Jane Fonda.
Correct. What word can mean a speck of sand or a piece of rice?
Grain.
Correct. The flag of Uruguay has stripes of what 2 colours?
Blue and white.
Correct. Which Marvel superhero is based on the Norse god of thunder?
Thor.
Correct. GE is the abbreviation for what Swiss canton?
Geneva.
Correct. In rhyming slang, cash is sausage and what?
Mash.
Correct. Chris Hoy has won 2 Commonwealth golds for what country?
Scotland.
Correct. Which American Idol finalist had a hit with Spotlight?
Oh, crumbs. Can't remember his name. Pass.
Stop the clock.
I have no idea about American Idol.
I don't either.
I don't know. Say Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
Bad luck.
Is it Adam Lambert?
Is wrong. Correct answer is Jennifer Hudson, so bad luck. All right, 3 to catch. Here we go. Your time starts again now. What's the second letter of the word chromium?
H.
Correct. Which comedian and DJ created the City Gent Angry of Mayfair?
Kenny Everett.
Correct. What cereal brand makes Oatibix?
Kellogg's.
Stop the clock.
It's made by Weetabix.
But what's the brand?
Is that Nestle or Weetabix?
Nestle.
It's Weetabix.
So the Weetabix, yeah, it's an old version of Weetabix.
OK, right, we're saying that then.
Weetabix.
Weetabix.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 2 required. 2 required. Here we go. The time starts again. Now, in French, what court cards are known as dames?
Queens.
Correct. How old was Elvis Presley when he died?
43.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
42. I thought it was 42 as well.
42.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 2 required now. We're hanging on in there. 20 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, the Earth rotates towards which compass point?
North.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Rotates towards west or east. One or the other. The west.
East. What? So
Up to you.
right.
Go to the west, because...
West.
Is wrong. Correct answer is east. That's the one you needed.
Oh, no.
That's the one you needed. Your time starts again. Now, maple leaf tartan's an official symbol of what country?
Canada.
Correct. Which American horror novelist wrote The Dark Half?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Stephen King's the only one I can think of.
Okay. It's up to you.
Stephen King.
Is the right answer. We push the chaser back. 2 required. Here we go. 8 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, what 3-letter word describes water below freezing point?
Ice.
Correct. James Fleet plays which painter in the film Mr. Turner?
Constable.
It's correct. Just in time. Your time starts now. How many wonders of the ancient world were there? Correct. What's the first name of the mother of tennis player Jamie Murray?
Judy.
Correct. The Gold Coast in Australia is on what ocean?
The Pacific.
Correct. Paradiso is the third and final part of what medieval work?
Divine Comedy.
Correct. The Zute law is a phrase in what language?
French.
Correct. RHCP is an abbreviation for an American rock band.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Correct. What Russian jewellery company made the Winter Egg?
Fabergé.
Correct. Who played Bill Hayden in the film Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy?
Gary Oldman.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
It could be Benedict Cumberbatch, or I haven't seen it, but I know who's in it. Benedict Cumberbatch and Colin Firth, he might be in it. Yeah, he is. And Tom Hardy are the ones that I remember. Who looks more like a Bill? Tom Hardy, probably. Tom Hardy looks more like a Bill. Yep.
OK, we've got
I
that.
think, yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Colin Firth.
Sorry.
11 required. Here we go. 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. A merman has a man's body in the tail of what creature?
A fish.
Correct. Bishop Len Brennan was a character in what 90s sitcom?
Father Ted.
Correct. The first Tupperware home party took place in what decade?
1950s.
Correct. A devil's dozen has how many more than a dozen?
1.
Correct. What German car company owns both Bentley and Bugatti?
Mercedes.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go.
BMW, I think.
BMW.
Is wrong. It's a Volkswagen. 7 required, 58 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, who had a hit single in 1992 with Erotica?
Madonna.
Correct. Who was the first Roman emperor to be assassinated?
Julius Caesar.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Could be Augustus Caesar. Do you want to go with Caligula or with
Now, I need an answer, please.
Caligula.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 7 required. Well played. Right now, then. Your time starts again. Now, in the phrase to divvy up, divvy is slang for what word?
Divide.
Correct. 1 dime and 1 quarter make how many US cents?
35.
Correct. A raven called Grip was the pet of which Victorian novelist?
Charles Dickens.
Correct. In London Transport, what does the D stand for in DLR?
Docklands.
Correct. Strombolian and Plinian are types of what volcanic event?
Eruption.
Correct. What musical instrument is played by the Queen's piper?
Bagpipes.
Correct. Argentina has its winter solstice in what month?
June.
Correct. Oh! Chaser, your time starts now. Chocky is short for what confectionery?
Chocolate.
Correct. What relation is a boy to his parents' parents?
Grandson.
Correct. Double in, double out is a variant of what sport?
Table tennis.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I haven't got
It's darts.
It's darts, OK, fine.
Darts. Is correct. We push the chaser back. Well played. 15 required to catch the team. Your time starts again. Now, the Museum of the Jewellery Quarter is in what English city?
London.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Birmingham's famous for having a jewellery quarter.
Should we go? Should we go?
What did you think it was?
Brighton.
I don't know. I don't think it's. I think it's more likely to be Birmingham.
OK. Birmingham.
It's correct. Well played.
Well done.
We push the chaser back. 16 required. Here we go. The time starts again. Now, the legendary Minotaur was part bull, part what?
Human.
Correct. In what American city is the Watergate building complex?
Washington, D.C.
Correct. Which Teletubby has a 4-syllable name?
Tinky Winky.
Correct. Conqueror and telegraph are varieties of what salad ingredient?
Lettuce.
Stop the clock.
Conqueror, what was it?
Telegraph.
Telegraph. I don't think it's tomatoes. I think it's something, a green thing of some sort.
Need an answer.
Celery, maybe?
Yeah, go for it. I'd say that.
Celery.
Bad luck. You're on the right track. Telegraph, I assume, pole. It's cucumber. Chase it. Your time starts again. Now, from what language do we get the word kindergarten?
German.
Correct. How many Marys were there in the famous Bunty comic strip?
4.
Correct. Who played the title role in the Roman Polanski film Tess?
Nastasia Kinski.
Correct. A cockle shell's a small, light form of what transport?
Boat.
Correct. The game show Bullseye was first broadcast in what decade?
The 70s.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Game show Bullseye, first broadcast in what decade?
My childhood, and I was born in '60. What, you think it's 80s?
I think it's 80s because it was Jim, what's his face, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
1980s.
It's correct. Well played. Push the chaser back. 10 required. Here we go. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, what animals are called the Lords of the Arctic?
Polar bears.
Correct. Which English poet wrote the Eve of St Agnes in 1819?
Keats.
Correct. A semicircle is what fraction of a circle?
Half.
Correct. What weekly BBC chart show ran from 1964 to 2006?
Top of the Pops.
Correct. In the human body, what nerve runs through the carpal tunnel?
The humeral nerve.
Stop the clock.
Absolutely no idea. I can't think of any nerves right now.
No, I'm struggling.
Need an answer, team?
No idea. Pass.
It's the median. Here we go. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, to the nearest mile, how long's a marathon?
26.
Correct. In what century did Van Gogh paint The Starry Night?
The 19th.
Correct. Newry is a city in what country of the UK?
Northern Ireland.
Correct. The Perks and Pargeters are families of what radio drama?
The Archers.
Correct. Victoria Falls lie on what African river?
The Zambezi.
Correct. In 1975, Paul Allen was a co-founder of what computer
Microsoft.
company? Correct. Chaser, your time starts now. What police force is known colloquially as the Met?
Metropolitan Police.
Correct. Somniloquy means talking while you are doing what?
Sleeping.
Correct. What Pixar film features the supervillain syndrome?
The Incredibles.
Correct. Who was the second Catherine to marry Henry VIII?
Catherine Parr.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. OK, take your time, Mick. Who was the second Catherine to marry Henry VIII?
Catherine of Aragon.
No! It's Catherine Howard. Oh, crikey.
I always get them mixed up.
All right, 5 to catch. Your time starts again now. Shellac is used as a beauty treatment for what body parts?
The nails.
Correct. James Tyndale found fame on what MTV reality show?
Geordie Shore.
Correct. How many general elections did Thatcher win as Tory leader?
4.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. How many general elections, Mick, did Thatcher win as Tory leader?
3.
Correct. We push the chaser back. Well played, Mick. 4 now required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, what creature is also known as the Mexican salamander?
Gecko.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Mick, here we go. Good luck with this. What creature is also known as the Mexican salamander?
Chameleon.
No, it's axolotl. Never heard of it.
Same thing. I like the gills.
Really? You heard of it?
I know what it is,
Axolotl.
yeah.
Oh, no. All right, 4 to catch. Here you go. Your time starts again. Now, what is 8 times 3?
24.
Correct. It Must Be Love was an 80s hit for what band?
Madness.
Correct. The Gherkin Building and City Hall, London, were designed by who?
Richard Rogers.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go. Mick, you need this. The Gherkin Building and City Hall, London, were designed by who?
Churchill.
No. Norman Foster.
It's the other one.
No, no.
Here we go. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, the phrase compos mentis comes from what language?
Latin.
Correct. Which Russian Tsar was killed in the city of Yekaterinburg?
Nicholas II.
Correct. 4 opportunities to push back, 1 executed, Mick, caught with 59 seconds remaining.
Tough call.